Right now, there is an historical signal flashing here in the price chart of Bitcoin, and in this exact video, I will be talking about this signal, what it means for Bitcoin, and how we can move onwards from this point, and much more. So don't forget to watch this video till the end, because Bitcoin is still trading in this sideways consolidation price range, and once we break out, we will experience, of course, a lot of volatility. So I will be discussing all my important charts on today's update video. Don't forget to slap up that like button once again. Right now, can we once again smash it back above 300 likes? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. Once looking at the imminent short term for Bitcoin, we can clearly see that over the course of yesterday, we have seen, of course, a little bit of a price suppression towards the downside. However, we're still trading in this blue range, what of course is between the lower side of 16.5k and the top side of 16.9k. So we're still trading and consolidating in this middle range. And I said this several times before, if we really break below this level, I'm expecting more volatility towards the downside, and also vice versa if we are breaking towards the upside. Right now, still, we move down, but not officially confirmed that move below the blue box here. Once looking at the 4-hourly time frame, we can see that the ascending triangle is breaking down here. And if you shorted it, after we confirmed the breakdown here, we moved down already in approximately 1.4%. So that is definitely interesting to see. However, I'm still waiting to also really see on how the 1-hour time frame on this blue box is going to be playing out here. Because like you can clearly see here, Bitcoin has literally traded in this range for the past 11 days. And this is a range of an approximately $340. So Bitcoin has been ranging between $340 for over 11 days now. Yeah, of course, like you can see, we still officially not broke out of this region, and due to that, I'm still waiting patiently really which direction we're going to be breaking towards. But you can clearly see it also on the top side on the 4-hourly time frame. This 16.9k level is an important level of resistance we need to be breaking above of. Due to the lack of volatility in the market, we can also currently see that the 12-hour Bollinger Bands is really squeezing its price action up as well here, and that means that right now we are expecting also to see some more volatility hit the markets anytime soon here. I do still expect it's going to be happening this week here, because Christmas is just behind us, and usually after Christmas we tend to see volatility pick up for markets. So yeah, really once looking at the Bollinger Bands, I can't really tell you, okay, now we're going to be moving towards the upside, or tomorrow we're going to be moving up. No, it's only telling us, okay, we're coming closer and closer towards that turning point where volatility hit the market. And yeah, right now I just can't do anything else than project there is going to be a lot of volatility hitting the markets anytime soon here. Furthermore, we can see something very interesting. Of course, we currently have the downward sloping resistance line on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin. And what is interesting from the past here is that in the previous bear market of 2018, the downward sloping resistance line was basically the point where we were looking at the whole time, and the point we broke it was the turning point of the bear market. So that is why we'll be looking at this level right here as well. And like you can see, the downward sloping trend line did not get started from the exact all-time high. It started a little bit later, just like now here. It didn't start from the all-time high. It started a little bit later, but once it started, and once we break above this level, that could be the turning point of the bear market for Bitcoin. So I will also clearly look at this downward sloping resistance line right here, and I will definitely look at this downward sloping resistance line right here. And if we do touch it somewhere around 17.5k, I want to see a breakout above it. And if we see a clear breakout, just like this time around here in the previous bear market, this is a clear breakout, a clear push above this level. If we see a similar move above it, I could argue, okay, right now the bear market is over. And really, what I personally look at right now is all these signals. And I mean, almost everything is telling me the same story for Bitcoin. And it is not that right now is the exact bottom, because just like the signal that you can currently see here in the past, it already flashed, well, Bitcoin officially has not bottomed yet, right? However, in hindsight, if you bought around this signal, if this signal flashed and you bought Bitcoin, you had a very good average purchasing price. So that is once again what I will be saying right now here. I personally think the Bitcoin bottom is way closer than everyone is anticipating, and also I personally think that this is a good region for dollar cost averaging, and also a good region for potentially opening up swing trade positions. So that is also what I'm currently doing. I am swing trading Bitcoin. I am currently long on Bitcoin with an approximately 108,000 US dollars with a 1.6x leverage, and this is the trade of the century. At least I am going to be building up this trade as Bitcoin goes down or as it goes up here. So if Bitcoin moves down to $10,000, I will add more margin along the way down here. If it moves up and breaks above key levels of resistance, I will up the margin also here. So that is my strategy right now for this trade here. I am buying more and more in towards this trade as we go lower. And if you are interested in trading yourself as well, you could do so on Bybit or BitGet. BitGet allows you to trade without VPN, without KYC in the US here. And yeah, if you already sign up using the link in the description right now, you will also get an additional deposit bonus. But currently, I am $65,000 long on Bitcoin, and I'm really convinced that this is going to be a legendary trade for me. And of course, I am looking to trade this one all the way up here, and I want to just catch the exact bear market bottom. So that is exactly what I will be doing right now here. But really, if I look at this chart, it is currently clearly pointing us out that this is really a time to pay attention towards the market and not to lose attention in this market here. And also, what is interesting to see here and what I want to be pointing out here, in the 2017 bull market, Bitcoin moved up in approximately 120x. In the previous bull market, we moved up in approximately 21x. So as we have diminishing returns, will there also be diminishing returns on the crashes in the bear markets, diminishing moves towards the downside? So on the previous bear market, it was 84%. Right now, so far, we are down in approximately 77%. In my opinion, it is enough. It is enough in my opinion. Of course, we can go lower. Of course, my opinion really doesn't matter. But I mean, you can clearly see we have diminishing returns in the bear markets and in the bull market. So yeah, like you can see, the first bear market, we were down in approximately 86%. The one after that, 84%. And right now, are we going to go lower? Are we going to go to the 80%? Could be possible. I said it several times before. I also said it in this photo right here. It is indicating that the bottom is extremely close and that we are at the end stage of a potential bear market, but also it doesn't mean that we necessarily have been confirming the bottom, and it can mean that we still are going to go a little bit lower. However, I still think it's a good time for accumulation. So will this play out as well? That's a very interesting one. Then also I want to be pointing out here, if I go to the monthly time frame and zoom in here on Bitcoin, we can see one very important level, and that's of course the previous all-time high in terms of monthly candle close for Bitcoin. You can clearly see this one provides resistance. It provides resistance right here, and so far we have not touched it. And if I look at the weekly time frame for Bitcoin, you can clearly see it right here. This was a level of high confluence. If you can see, as soon as we did broke above it with the weekly time frame, we moved up very exponentially. And yeah, of course, you can see this beautiful touch that we had right here, right? So what if we touch this level? It's trading around 13.9k. So if we are going to have another leg down for Bitcoin, I personally think the 13.9k is going to be the bottom range for Bitcoin. I don't think we're going to go much lower, and that is also why I will add double as much margin as soon as we reach 13.9k. As soon as we reach that level, as soon as we come close towards that level, I will double down my margin, because I will be very convinced that that is going to be a level where Bitcoin is going to be finding amazing support at. So this was it for me on today's update video. It was definitely, once again, a very long video. My voice, like you can hear it, it's not there, so I'm trying to keep it as short as possible. But anyways, thank you so much for watching towards amazing new update video. I truly hope you did enjoy it, and hopefully you did learn anything from the market right now here. Of course, we're still trading sideways. Almost nothing is happening. Boring times, but still, these are the times where the most amount of money is actually made from. So make sure to pay attention. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.